Yo, what's good, Toronto? It's Rasky at Toronto Streets Magazine in the one and only Toronto Streets Film and Recording Studio with my fam here, Jay Rich. Jay Rich, what you saying, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
That's good, that's good. Thanks for coming out, brother.
Of course, man.
Alright, alright. I mean, I just got to see you at the Black Lotus Media, their Acoustic Soul open mic session they do every second and fourth Tuesday of the month, and that's the first time I really got to hear some of your work. And I must say, man, I really like what you got to say to the people, to the community, to your fan base, and you're one of those level-headed, positive artists that the industry really needs.
Of course, man. The way I see it is every artist has a message, you know.
True.
Not everybody's message is the best message in the world, but the way I do my shows is like I have to bring my message out there in a more relevant way than the last artist I performed. So if they hit the stage and had it at this level, then I have to bring it up here every time, man.
All right.
So I just need my words to be heard at this point, man. That's what we're doing.
That's it. So what are you currently working on right now?
I'm always making new music, man. I just finished a mixtape called Wake Up.
The Wake Up, alright.
Yeah, the reason it's called that is probably because I've been slept on. I feel that way, man. I've been doing this for a little bit, and people are just starting to catch attention with me right now, but the lyrics have always been there, man. Alright.
You definitely got lyrics for days, man. I'll tell you that. And we do appreciate the type of quality music that you do bring to the industry. Like, when you say you've been doing it for a bit, like, give us around how long is a bit? Like,
man, it's like as long as I can remember, man. I got my first start as far as like professionally with a group actually with Proverbs. He used to hold a little group called the Block 13 Kids. I'm all from Cataraqui side, you know. Representing all the
Block 13 at the building. Alright, that's what's up.
But yeah, man, this guy, he gave us the performance skills. Well, me especially, because he had us out in the neighborhood rapping to light poles, fire hydrants, trees, and just, when you're young, you feel like, yo, this man's just embarrassing us for no reason. But then when I get on the stage now, it's like, yo, I'm fearless. Like, whether it is 10 people or 500 people, I still approach the same way, you know?
The same energy, I noticed that. You got a warm, very stage presence up there. Like, it's like you're walking around your room or whatever, just moving stuff around and talking the same time. So you keep that, you do definitely keep people interested.
Definitely. I
feel in their attention.
I feel as an artist, you have to know who you are if you're going to give that kind of performance, you know?
That's right.
You have to be 100% sure of yourself, because the crowd can pick up, the audience can pick up if you're not sure of anything, man.
Oh, yeah.
Like, anywhere you go, man, we're lucky that we don't have it as mean as, say, an Apollo stage. but they
by the time you walk on the stage, you just get booed.
That's what I'm telling you,
you
man.
don't have to say nothing. Pick up the mic. Boo.
If they're not feeling it, they'll just let you know straight up. But man, as an artist, you have to know who you are and then show the people who you are. So
trust me, I feel you on that. I definitely feel you on that. So as an artist, who did you, like, I guess, grow up listening to? What kind of artists we say inspired you to?
I say all my life I've been listening to 3 main artists. That's Pac, Ludacris, and Fabulous.
Pac, Ludacris, and Fabulous.
Yeah, man. With Pac, like, he was the first person that ever got me into, like, conscious rap, you know? Like, actually having a message versus just rapping about random stuff. Like I could have got my start in the gangster rap and whatnot, because I did watch a lot of freestyle battles and, Meek Mills and all that stuff as a kid. But, like, with Pac, it's like when somebody has a message, you want to hear that more than somebody just hyping about how big and bad they are, you know?
True, absolutely.
Pac was a real dude. And with Ludacris and Fabulous, I just always been amazed at how they've been able to stay relevant throughout the years. And their flow is obviously on point. They have the punchlines. So that's why I respect those 2 dudes. But Pac, definitely, man.
I hear you. And that's a very, that's a very prestigious lineup of cats that you have there, from Pac to Ludacris to Fabulous. Like you said, those guys keep it fresh and keep it original.
Of course.
They definitely maintain and court their image in the industry. So those are 3 like top guys to really like emulate type of thing to.
Of course, man.
So I hear you on that, man. Real good, real good, real good. So what's I know you have the mixtape that you just finished working on and whatnot. Do you have like any more shows? Or, like where can people find your music? Where are you gonna be at next? Like what's good for you?
As far as summer, I just locked down like all my shows, man. I just did the biggest one actually on the Saturday that just passed for Youth Day at Dundas Square.
You're on that.
Yeah, man.
Congrats, man. I'm so sorry I had to miss that. I was doing another show elsewhere.
It's all good, man. I got out there, got to see Church, Tuesday, those are real humble people, They're stars on stage, but humble in real life,
real life, that's what's up.
Man.
Those are real gentlemen right there.
A-Game was out there. Who else was out there, man? We had a JD Era.
Okay.
Man, it was crazy. It was crazy.
That's what's up. That's good, man. Cause I love Youth Day, and I just love seeing the way that it grew from the beginning, and it's a really great look for our city. We really need more Youth Days like that, especially with all the gun violence and everything that's going on every couple of days.
Man. I live like an intersection away from where the thing just happened the other day in Scarborough, man.
Yeah.
It was sad to hear, but I wasn't even at home. I was doing my music stuff. That's what kept me safe that night,
That's what's up. Keep it
my
productive.
DJ and my team was over there like at that party, and I could have easily been there. But it's the music, man. It's keeping me alive. It's keeping me well.
That's why we need the government to fund more music programs in the community that help keep, not only just music, but whatever the kids are interested in nowadays. Music goes a long way, because besides just being a rapper, you could be a producer, you could be an engineer, you could be, an artist developer, different
videographer. There's so many things in the business that people don't look at. They just want to be the star.
Yeah, the one in front of the camera. And don't forget, the people behind the camera makes way more money than the guys in front of the camera.
Of course, man.
Trust me.
They get more work.
They get consistent work. It's consistent.
Man.
How often are you seeing the star in front of the camera versus the guy behind the camera working every single day?
Of course. The star's only getting shows so often. The cameraman is out there every day shooting something.
Yeah.
That's why people like, when I hear like stuff like Rob Ford saying that he's gonna cut back on these programs and increase police funding. I'm like, what kind of... That's not gonna help the problem. That's gonna cause a war.
I
don't support that dude whatsoever, man.
Not at all. Even just his comment alone, the very next day when he did his first news conference in regards to it, like just his whole approach towards it was just emotionless. He showed no connection with it. Like
no sympathy.
There's no sympathy, no nothing. Just like whatever. Let's just go back.
And
to
his
work.
Comments aren't thought about at all, man. He just okay. We're gonna have laws that deport these people back. Then you're saying that it's only immigrants that's coming in. Like Toronto people don't live here. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You're just saying that that was racist to me, man.
Very, very racist.
Because you're saying
a lot of people. I remember getting broadcasters about it. Like people were just going nuts on me, and I can't believe he said that.
Of course,
you went out there and you say something. What kind of message are you really sending to us? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you want us to leave, come out and say that, man.
Yeah,
Come out and say that.
Come out
we can have a debate
and say,
about
you are the bad guy. You're the problem in our community. You're why we can't leave our doors open at night. Yeah, well,
Toronto needs a new mayor. You guys, if you could vote against somebody in an election, I would be the first one.
You're gonna vote against them not being elected. Like you shouldn't even be able to run. Like man, really? Man. Like, but I mean, man, election politics. That's a whole heap of.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you, man. We're just talking about that politics is everywhere, man. No longer just politics in the politics, man. It's in music, it's in life, it's in everything,
heavy in music, man. They're so heavy in music. Shit. Like they're the real gangsters out there, man.
It's the truth, man.
They're the real gangsters. People don't really know it, but man, they are the real gangsters out there. But such is this life nowadays.
Of course, man. We just gotta keep doing our thing and moving forward.
And like you said, man, music kept you off the streets. My work and my everything keeps me out of the streets, even though I'm supposed to be in the streets. But sometimes, like that's why I try to do as much interviews and not filming, recording, and
I see you busy, man. You've been on your grind, man. Toronto Streets Magazine. Cool,
brother, man. Yeah, I don't even know the half of it, man. Don't even know the half of it, man. A lot of times I was ready to call it quits and ready to take. You know,
I hear you, man.
But, like it's people like you that keep me saying that. You know what? I gotta keep this going because, like, it's needed. You know?
Of course,
it's so
of
needed,
course,
man.
of course,
it's so
man.
needed. It's so needed. Very much so.
I'll be the first to say that your grind is gonna be noticed down the road, man. It's definitely gonna be noticed down the road, man.
I hope so, because it's exactly what this is. It's not even for me. I don't want it for me. I want it for the artists. I want it for the models. I want it for the small businesses. I want
you
it
want
for
it for Toronto.
For Toronto, yeah. Like, you know, I love my city.
I support that, man, to the fullest.
That's it. So, on everybody who's for Toronto, I'm for them, because I believe everybody should be heard. Everybody has a right to be heard. I mean,
of course.
Being paid for what you got to say is something else, but just people to just lend you their ears for a fraction of a second just for you to just get what that is out there, you know, that's what I'm trying to create. So
of course, man, and you're doing it, man.
The whole idea. I'm getting there. I appreciate it, you know, from the support from you. You know what I'm saying? Artists like yourself, man, that's exactly how we'll be able to make it happen for everybody. So that's you know, that's my dream for it, you know. You know, you have your dream for music and everything, where you want to take it and whatnot. So that's just mine. I know we faded off topic here a little bit, but
just a little bit, you know.
It's all good. It's all family
here,
you know, and everything else. But yeah, so you got any shout outs? Like, what artists in Toronto do you like recognize and you salute them for? You know, they're doing their thing, and it's just. It's in such a unique, different way that, you know, deserves to get, you know, a round of applause. Because the same way you're doing your thing in a unique, different way.
Of course.
And like we all know, real recognize real. From one real artist to another.
Of
like,
course,
who do you
man.
say that's, you know, that's out there? Like, yeah, you can salute that brother, you know what I'm saying? That cat's down to earth. He's a humble guy. He's a this, he's a that, you know?
Well, one artist that I know definitely that, you know, a lot of people in Scarborough know of is Enzo St. Clair, man.
Right.
He's on his grind all the time, man. Like, that guy, he's down to lend a hand to whichever artist needs it, man. And he just really wants to do the same thing that me and you want to do. He wants to see the city on the come up, man.
Nice.
He's even at a point where he's reaching out to other people, like internationally, in order to help out Toronto.
Toronto to help bring
so
that here. We salute you,
definitely
brother.
salute you, Enzo.
Brother. Yo.
You're on point, man. And as far as just other artists in the city, just making it happen for themselves, doing it big, you got like P Nasty, the whole U Triple movement. You got obviously RP. He's on his reps up there now.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And we also got LT making some noise out there in Vern, man.
Yo,
of course, man.
LT.
Of course, man.
Been hearing about him for a minute now, and I like his you know, his consistent flow. He's not pushing it. Like he's just going with the wind, man. That's one thing I really like about that cat. Like he's just a breeze, you know what I'm saying? He's a breeze to take in. Sounds good. You know, got a really nice image and everything. His messages are on point too. So
of course,
you know, I hear you on that. That lineup of cats there, you salute that really good.
Shout out all you guys, man. I see the grind, man.
We appreciate your music. We salute you for what you do. Most def. Hopefully one day I can get you out here in the studio and we can sit down and have a nice little one-on-one. You know. But in the meantime, keep doing your thing, because we're watching and we see it and we appreciate all the hard work. Trust.
Most def.
Trust me. Yo, so wait, okay, so you're from Block 13.
Yeah.
What's up with my man?
Iceberg? You know the movement.
Bob, shout out Iceberg, Block
movement.
13 movement. That's what's up.
Yeah,
this guy's on episode, what, 30 or something for your
this guy's grinding,
Round of applause, man.
Grinding,
Keep that up. Keep that up. Straight.
Yeah,
so,
man.
Shout out to that whole movement over there.
Of course, Iceberg the movement, man. I've been trying to, you know, we are from the same block, so we're trying to, you know, make the same thing happen. He's just a busy dude, though. Busy dude.
Every week
I
get a broadcast from this guy. He's doing another show. I mean, mine is shooting his episodes and webisodes and stuff. He's always doing shows, you know. That one thing is just keep it consistent with that, you know, having your image out there all the time. You know,
of course.
So, bomb, I like that. Even saw him on an interview just the other day with, it was him, the twins, What's his name? Tory Lanez. Lanes. I always gotta shout out Lanes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, and he's moving from one show to another show, and just keeping it moving. But again, every time you see him, it's always the same cat, and
that guy's hustle is official, man. Like he's just moving, man. Like I don't never hear nothing from like him for a week. Like he'll never go dead for a week. He's always doing something, whether it's in front of the camera, behind the scenes. Like that guy's on his brand.
Always out there, and that's a good look. That's a really good look. So, man,
of course,
keep
man.
up your movement,
Black 13 family, man.
We hear you. So just keep doing your thing. But yeah, I'm pretty much good to go. We could wrap this up. I don't know if you got any shout outs, anything you want to say to Toronto's artists, to Toronto's youth, to Toronto wannabe gangsters and shakas, and to Toronto's police, to the MPs, to the politicians, everywhere, to the business owners and everything. What do you want to say to our wonderful city, man?
I just want to say that, yo, my city is a beautiful place no matter how many people try and come and ruin it. So me, Ross Kid, we're going to be out here just, you know, making it better for the city. If you're on your grind, I salute you all the time, man. If you're not doing what you're supposed to, you know, everybody will face their judgment at some time, man. At the end of the day, everybody's just a man, right?
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
that's
then.
it.
But shout outs.
Just a man.
Let's go with we have to shout out Aquarius right now. That's my team out in Ottawa.
Okay.
Heavy on the grind. You got Michael. You got the Captain Gallus. You got CB the General. And then you got Pac-Man, yo. The hype man.
Pac's on that.
Yeah, man. He's on a couple tracks, man. He's on Fireworks.
You got Pac on that.
Pac is crazy, man. Pac is crazy. And then as far as Toronto goes, man, I gotta shout out Good Times Sound. Those guys are my sound team, man. They're holding me down out here.
Good times, all right.
Definitely gotta shout out Money Mulatto. He has a studio that, you know, I come through, record a couple tracks.
All right.
And he's just trying to reach out to Scarborough right now. So if you're a Scarborough artist, hit up Money Mulatto, man. Gotta shout out, obviously, you and your movement, man. TorontoStreetsMagazine.com. If you don't know about it, then you need to be onto this, man. This is the new wave, man. I could say something about another site right now, but I'm not gonna do that.
Appreciate that, man.
Oh, man.
Appreciate that. So, where do we find you? Are you on Twitter? Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Twitter is at JRichTO. Facebook, we got facebook.com/JRichMusic.
All right.
And then on YouTube, you got me as JRichPMP. That's an old group I used to work with, and YouTube doesn't let you change your name, so it is what it is.
It's still there.
Of course, man. Otherwise, if you ever want to do a feature, man, just holler at me. Do me an email. Hit me up on Twitter. You can find the email jrichmusicto@gmail.com.
Gmail.com. All right.
Yeah, man.
I want to make sure I'm going to get all that out there. So,
of course.
You know, Toronto knows what's up. But, J. Rich, thank you
again,
again. Much love.
Much respect.
For coming in again. All right. Once again, Toronto. Rasket, Toronto Streets Magazine. Up in the Toronto Street Film and Recording Studio.
Oh, yeah.
My shout out goes out Lashanti's Film and Entertainment Production, Inc. Put in a big one-stop shop. Anything and everything you need in this whole industry. Hit her up, Michelle Williams. She's the lady to talk to. Look, down there, I have everything posted down there. So anything you need, you're going to find it right down there. So just scroll down a little bit below the video. Bam, you know, you're going to see contact information, the whole nine. All right? Fam, again,
you already know.
Good luck and thanks for coming out. All right, brother?
Of course.
All right. Peace out, Doc.
Oh, yeah.